The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. He fields it from the 8. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Cut out left. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Stroud on the keeper. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dive play straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, one more. Look at hot. White Tony.
Stroud from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, 38, ball red, down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7th on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Got a gun. Here's Darnold. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10. Darnold. That's completed right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now Darnold, 4th down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it down from 37. First and 10, Darnold. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Darnold to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Ready?
Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Come on, 38.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Another carry for it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Isaac Lindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bring outside.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pistol snap, Darnold. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He connects downfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Sending him on the dive. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle, and he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Commanders.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
To throw, here's Darnold. And they get to him again. Working quickly here.
Loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 43-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Has room into the secondary. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 13.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
The Buccaneers.
Lindo to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. So first down from the 41. Now Darnold. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And again, it's Darnold. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
43 rounds. Right, 37. Check, huh?
Back to pass on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's going to throw again on second down. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
10 cycles. Field, flat, cut, cut.
Here he goes, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ringo to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Darnold looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go, Ray. 52 points. Go team. 52 blaster. Set.
Handoff now out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. You're not throwing to the outside. That gets the job done.
They'll run here on first down. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Outside, this is a bucs. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 13.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. The window to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, Darnold. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now Darnold, 4th down. Well, he makes the catch. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down. From the gun, Darnold. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Handoff now from the gun. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10, Darnold. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
No, lady. No, lady. It's on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Buccaneers 35.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Right. Down. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay, right?
Second and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set. 10 black, blue striker. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
On the ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go. Rail, 52 blue. Hut.
They are throwing it again. He's on the in route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Completed to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Looking to throw here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Rolling back into the handoff. Keeps himself upright. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
This play's a design run. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make when in reality, in this game in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked by Marquise Siegel.
That's just a math decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They've got first down here from the 36. Darnold now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Darnold. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Black Ultra. 60. Ready?
They're throwing it. Caught, nice game left side. The 30. The 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th-quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Back to the well again. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 7-7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold to throw. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Blue 32. Hut.
Working now from the gun. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Hit the fucking wrong button. I fucking had him. I hit the wrong button.
And that will be a Tampa Bay first
Oh,
down.
God. That's GG's.
Opposite. Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Starting quarterback on here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Hut.
They're going to try and throw it here. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
On the double.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and
Here
goal.
we go. Set. Yellow 43. Set. Hut.
Diving to the goal line, and it's not free. And the Commanders make the recovery.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running back motions right. Setting up to pass. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
And Donald been selling the dog
Because
game.
the defense comes through with 6. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
Nigga had
And the
an eye open
Buccaneers
before the
double their
second
lead to
stop.
14.
One eye open twice.
Commanders 35.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Darnold. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take him back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well One too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That's gay, this nigga the game. I ain't even play. That's crazy.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. He's got a man left. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
The Washington first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
First and 10, looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Cut.
Line up the design keeper.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Blue 32. Set.
He's drawing up for him. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something.